Every serious investor eventually collects a private museum of mistakes. The stock sold too early. The opportunity passed on that became obvious in hindsight. The year of contributions skipped during a busy season. The advisor not hired or hired too late. The market exit that felt prudent and cost a fortune. These exhibits accumulate over a lifetime, and how a person relates to them matters more than most people realize. Because in long-term investing, the relationship you have with your past mistakes quietly shapes every future decision. There are two failure patterns here, and they look like opposites. The first is rumination, the investor who cannot stop reliving the mistake. Every new decision gets filtered through the old wound. They sold too early once, so now they hold everything too long. They missed one opportunity, so now they chase every opportunity. The past mistake does not just cost them once, it keeps collecting interest. The second is amnesia, the investor who learns nothing. The same error repeats in new costumes because it was never examined the first time. The Stoics threaded this needle with unusual precision. Seneca advised reviewing each day deliberately, examining what was done poorly, and then critically setting it down. The review was mandatory. The dwelling was forbidden. Extract the lesson, release the event. Marcus Aurelius practiced the same separation. He returned constantly in his journals to a single idea. The past is outside your power, entirely. The only thing a past mistake can still offer you is instruction. Everything else it seems to offer, the shame, the regret, the endless replaying, is weight without value. Here is what this looks like as an actual practice for an investor. When a financial decision goes wrong, write down three things: what you decided, what information you had at the time, what you would need to do differently for the process to improve. Notice what is not on the list, how the decision turned out. Outcomes involve luck. Process is what you own. Then, and this is the discipline, close the file. The lesson has been extracted. The event no longer has anything for you. This is what a short memory actually means. Not forgetting the lesson, forgetting the sting. The investor who can hold decades of accumulated lessons while carrying none of the accumulated regret makes cleaner decisions than the one dragging every old wound into every new choice. The long game is played across thousands of decisions over many years. You cannot afford to bring the full emotional weight of every past error into each one. Learn thoroughly, release completely, decide freshly. That is how the long game is won. I will see you in the next one.